Along the rivers of Africa lives one of nature's most powerful and surprising giants. Meet the hippopotamus, and with a name that means river horse, this heavyweight spends much of its life in water. But don't let its chubby shape fool you. Hippos are fast, strong, and one of the most territorial animals in the wild. Weighing up to 3,000 kilograms, these semi-aquatic mammals can run faster than a human and hold their breath underwater for up to 5 minutes. Hippos may look peaceful, but they're full of surprises. In this Wild Wonders episode, we'll dive into the world of the hippopotamus, its behavior, biology, and the role it plays in Africa's ecosystems. Let's wade in and meet this river giant. Hippos are truly creatures of the water. They live in sub-Saharan Africa, where slow-moving rivers, lakes, and swamps give them everything they need: water to stay cool and mud to protect their skin from the sun. During the day, hippos spend hours submerged to keep their huge bodies from overheating. At night, they wander onto land to graze on grasses. Despite their size, they can travel up to 10 kilometers from water in search of food. The word hippopotamus comes from ancient Greek and means river horse, a fitting name for an animal so closely tied to freshwater habitats. Fossils show that hippos have ancient relatives going back millions of years, and they're surprisingly related to whales and dolphins. From grassy plains to muddy pools, the hippo's habitat is both land and water, and perfectly suited for this massive mammal. The hippopotamus may look slow and sleepy, but its body is built for survival. Hippos can weigh over 3,000 kilograms, yet glide through water with surprising grace thanks to their dense bones and webbed feet. Their skin is incredibly thick, up to 5 centimeters, and it oozes a special reddish oil that acts like sunscreen and protects against infection. Though they spend hours underwater, hippos don't actually swim. They walk or bounce along the riverbed. Their eyes, ears, and nostrils sit high on their heads, allowing them to see, hear, and breathe, while the rest of their body stays cool beneath the surface. And their teeth? Incredibly strong and sharp, a male hippo's canines can grow over 50 centimeters long and are used for fighting, not chewing. From skin to skeleton, hippos are designed to thrive in a watery world. Hippos may spend their days in the water, but their lifestyle is anything but lazy. They're mostly nocturnal, resting in rivers and lakes during the day, then emerging at night to feed. Each hippo can eat over 35 kilograms of grass in a single night, using wide, flat lips to shear it like a lawnmower. Hippos live in pods, groups led by a dominant male who fiercely protects his stretch of river. Males will fight by yawning wide to show off their massive teeth, sometimes clashing jaws in dramatic battles. Despite their bulk, they can run faster than a human on land, up to 30 kilometers per hour. Social but territorial, hippos communicate using grunts, snorts, and even underwater rumbles that other hippos can feel through the water. In the wild, their behavior shapes river habitats, making hippos an important part of Africa's ecosystem. Time for some wild hippo trivia. Let's dive into some fascinating facts. Hippos can hold their breath underwater for up to 5 minutes. They secrete a red, oily liquid that acts as natural sunscreen. Hippos don't swim. They walk or bounce along the river bottom. A hippo's bite is one of the strongest in the animal kingdom, with a force of over 1,800 pounds per square inch. Even though they spend time in water, hippos can't float. The hippopotamus is more than just a river giant. It's a keystone species in Africa's freshwater ecosystems. But even the mighty hippo faces serious challenges. From shrinking wetlands to illegal hunting for their teeth, hippos are now listed as vulnerable, meaning their numbers are declining. Thankfully, conservationists are taking action, protecting rivers, reducing pollution, and educating people about how important hippos really are. And you're part of that mission too, just by learning and sharing what you know. We've explored the hippo's watery world, their biology, their powerful jaws, and their incredible behavior. They don't swim, they walk underwater. They're social, smart, and essential to life around them. Thanks for watching this journey. Until next time, stay curious and stay wild.